Are you ready to play some Funko Bingo? I know I am.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
What's up guys, DK Wrestler here, and in today's video, we're going to be playing some Funko Bingo. Now, over the Canada Day / Independence Day weekend, someone had created a template for a Funko Bingo, and surprisingly, it wasn't Rye the Pop Guy who created it, since he is known for making various Funko Bingos. Now, I was very intrigued by the different selections involved with this bingo card, which was reshared, I believe, by Dr. Applesauce, but I'm not too sure if he's the one that ended up creating it or it was someone else. And I thought it'd be pretty cool for today's video to actually look over this Funko Bingo, which obviously we might as well kick off by just placing that free space there, because obviously in bingo you get a free space. So the very first thing listed on this card is own a soda. I have various opened and non-open sodas like this Luke Skywalker that we are saving for our upcoming can cracking videos, so definitely I do have a Funko soda figure. Own a Funko Shop exclusive. I have various Funko Shop exclusives, whether it's Funko Shop exclusives from The Office, or it's even a flocked Funko Shop exclusive bullseye that I have for Toy Story. I do have quite a bit of Funko Shop exclusives, even probably some that you can't see on the wall currently. Own a convention exclusive pop. Once again, I do have various convention exclusives, especially there are definitely a decent amount of Office convention exclusives. I do have, like, I think it's 3 Toy Story exclusives, including one with a con sticker, among various different licensors that I do collect that have been made into convention exclusive pops. Own a pop of value $100. I do have various pops that are over $100. I think my highest priced pop in my collection, if I'm not mistaken, is my Duel on Mustafar pop movie moments that involves Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith, which I believe is retailing, or not retailing, but the value on the secondary market is about $300 to $400 Canadian, and it's obviously over $100, so that does qualify for at least one pop that's over the value of $100. Have a Funko Instagram account. Obviously, we do have an Instagram account for this YouTube channel, which obviously qualifies as a Funko Instagram account, which if you guys haven't yet, follow us on our Instagram account and our other social media platforms on Facebook and Twitter at A Funko Popcast. Keeps Pops OOB, or it's also known as Out of Box. Now, although I am known for keeping the majority of my pops in box, I do have one pop in particular that I do have out of box, and that is Tomato Head from Fortnite, because when I was on the hunt for this pop, I wanted to have it out of box, but unfortunately I can only find one in box, so I have one with the box, and it's kind of awkward having the pop like beside an empty box. So eventually in the future, I am probably going to find another Tomato Head pop out of box so that I can put that Tomato Head pop back in the box, and it could be displayed well with an out of box pop, an in-box pop, and the 5-star figure that I do own that you guys just seen. Has at least 3 to 4 chases. Now, I do have lots of chases, and 3 that I can specifically name off the top of my head are my Office chases, which I have of Bookface Jim, the Basketball Dwight, and the Bloody Creed, all being chases, and the 3 chases that are involved for the Office lineup. And especially as of this very moment until the giveaway ends, our giveaway for this month on the channel is of the chase variant of Selina Kyle from the Batman movie. So technically at the moment I do own this pop until we determine a winner of the giveaway in August. Own a mystery mini. I own several mystery minis, including this one that is also involved in that giveaway with the Selina Kyle chase for this month, is this Batman mystery minifigure. Own a specific store stickered pop. I have various store stickered pops. I mean, you can definitely say Walmart counts, you can say Target counts, but I'm gonna go more specific than a big box retailer or even a store like Amazon, which is like an online store, obviously. So I went with, obviously, the Walgreens exclusive Alien as Randall for the Alien Remix lineup, because Walgreens does not get that many pops that often, so I thought that'd be a very specific store for the sticker for this pop. Has a pop ride. I have several pop rides, including one of my favorite pop rides being the DeLorean pop rides with Marty McFly. I do have the Crystal Ship from Breaking Bad, and I do have my favorite Funko Pop of all time, which is a pop rides, that being the Toy Story Pizza Planet truck with Buzz Lightyear. I really do enjoy that Funko Pop, and so yeah, I do have various pop rides, not just one. Has worn a Funko t-shirt. I have worn several Funko t-shirts, and that's mainly also because a lot of the licensors that I do collect do end up having pop and tea bundles from time to time, like The Office had one, which I do have that one, that's the Dwight shirt, and then especially what is one of the most expensive t-shirts according to the Funko app, even though I think the price is a little wonky, is this Yu-Gi-Oh t-shirt here, where we got ourselves Blue Eyes, White Dragon on the back of it, but that is an example of one of the Funko t-shirts that I do have and have definitely worn before. Have more than one pop of the same character. I have so many of different characters. Example, if you are an Office collector, there are so many different Dwight Schrute pops, there are so many Jim Halpert pops, and there are so many Michael Scott pops. Especially me being a Toy Story collector, there are actually a decent amount of Buzz Lightyear pops that you may see in the background. You might not because of the glare going on from the ring light. There's also a lot of Woody pops, especially with the upcoming VHS covers. So there are a ton of variants of the same character from lineups that I do collect. Dealt in international transaction. I have done a few international transactions. I have ordered from Aussie Collectibles and Pop Culture respectively in Australia. I have ordered from places in the US before, obviously being from Canada, so that does count as an international transaction. But an example I do have is this Kane figure for the WWE lineup, where I actually ordered this from an eBay seller in Australia, which had actually cost me $50 Canadian, which was a little pricey at the time, but you know, that little thing called FOMO kicked in me where I really wanted this, but I wish I would have waited because the price went down later on, and especially I could have gotten it with the Walgreens exclusive sticker instead of getting it with no sticker at all. Own 100 pops. Yes, I definitely do own 100 pops, especially if you see what the front of my background is, and with the amount of pops that are going 3 deep with these shelves, I definitely do have at least 100 Funko Pops. Bought a pop from a retail shop. Now, I think what this part of the bingo is specifically saying is from like a specific retail shop, like a smaller retail shop. So if that's the case, then I have here the Toy Temple exclusive Yami Merrick for the Yu-Gi-Oh lineup, which Toy Temple, they didn't have an exclusive before besides this Yami Merrick, I believe. They might have another one from what I last remember, but as far as I know, this might be the only Toy Temple exclusive. So for them having one of their first exclusives being from a lineup that I do collect, so I guess that really does qualify for bought a pop from a retail shop. Has a glow-in-the-dark pop. I do have various glow-in-the-dark pops. There are a couple of Toy Story glow-in-the-dark pops, if I'm not mistaken, and there are some that I think I do have for the Marvel lineup that are glow-in-the-dark from what I remember. But a pop that I was able to grab without having to, like, you know, remove all these pops from behind me to get is this Dr. Xenon Bloom from Rick and Morty, which is a glow-in-the-dark pop. And this is actually a pop I'm trying to sell, unfortunately, just because I'm trying to make room for more pops that I actually do enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy this pop, but I'd rather want pops from lineups that I really, really like to collect, unlike Rick and Morty, which there are a few characters that I do have. But this is an example of a glow-in-the-dark pop that I do have in my collection. Dealt in Funko NFT. No, this is actually the first spot on the bingo card where I don't actually get to fill part of it because of the fact that there have been times where myself and MD have thought about going into the Funko NFTs, like especially the Nickelodeon NFTs were really exciting. But for me, especially with the recent release of the My Little Pony NFTs, none of the NFTs that have been made so far have really convinced me to actually dabble into the NFT pops. Watch Funko related YouTube channels. There are a decent amount of Funko YouTubers that I still watch, even with the little time that I do have for making this channel. Obviously, Tristan over at Top Ops, we're good friends with him, and we have collaborated with him multiple times. I do catch the odd Gasslecast video, and I do catch the odd Dr. Applesauce video, which I do catch up on more than what I just said. It's just that's all I could think of off the top of my head. Attended Comic-Con. Now, I don't know if this is meaning like the big Comic-Cons like SDCC, ECCC, NYCC, but we were at Niagara Falls Comic-Con last month, and we did do a two-part video of a hunt and a haul there, which you guys definitely should go check that out. Own a Dorbz. This is also one that I can't fill on the bingo card. There was actually a Toy Story set of Dorbz, I believe, for the original set and the Toy Story 4 set that were Funko Shop exclusives that I was planning on getting but never got around to it because, you know, I'm more into pops, and obviously with us trying to get a bunch of sodas for a video, there just hasn't been enough, like, convincing to actually fork up the money for Dorbz since they aren't really the best looking figures in my opinion. Has completed one line of pops. Now, although I am still trying to complete the Office set, I don't have all the Toy Story pops because those OG pops, which is going to be really ridiculous to get. One lineup I do have, which you can kind of see behind me, but I'll give you guys a closer look, is so far the completed set for Jingle All The Way, one of my favorite Christmas movies. There are 6 pops in the lineup, including an Amazon exclusive, and then there's also a 10-inch figure that is yet to be announced or released, and I heard from the little grapevine of rumors that essentially that pop has actually been canceled. So far, those 6 pops are the completed set of Jingle All The Way until hopefully we get a booster pop. Own 500 pops. Now this I can't do because I know for a fact I don't have 500 pops. I believe the biggest number I have is at least 300 pops. I know for sure MD Shady does have 500 pops, and he's actually very close to pushing 1,000 pops in his collection, which maybe in the near future we'll do a video of essentially MD Shady showing off all 1,000 pops in his collection. I don't exactly know yet, but it's just an idea to throw out there. Own a 10/18-inch pop. I do. I have one 10-inch pop that I bought about 6 months or so ago from K-Dog and Fish, and it is the 10-inch Alien as Woody from the Alien Remix lineup. And I still need the 10-inch Alien as Sully, but at the same time, there are lineups like The Office that I'm trying to complete. Even though Alien Remix is kind of like a part of the Toy Story lineup, it's not really a big priority as of right now as terms to trying to complete the set right away. But yes, one 10-inch pop so far, and that is Alien as Woody. And the last spot is Sold a Pop. I have sold several pops in the past, especially because we have done toy convention videos where we actually had a booth at a toy convention, and both myself and MD Shady had sold pops at those conventions, and you can also see it on Top Pop's channel as he had visited us for those specific conventions. And that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash that like button, comment in the comments section below, and let me know, have you done this Funko Bingo or not? And if you did, how many spots did you fill? Did you get a full card? And as shown in the little intro, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here. Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.